Okay, before I get started on the video, I just want to tell you that the download link for Lil Kim's Black Friday is in the description box below. So if you click down there, you see it you see it right down there. That's where the song is. So you can download it, listen to it, check it out, and then get back to this video. Peace. Up until now, I haven't spoken about this whole Lil Kim Nicki Minaj beef. I honestly didn't feel like anything was gonna come of it. Really popped it off was a few months ago, back in the summertime. Kim was made an appearance in some club or whatever, and she performed a few songs, what have you. And she got on stage. I think she's performing "Crush on You." She got on stage, and her background dancers all had these like these pink wigs, and they were standing around like Nicki Minaj, and she was rapping in a weird little cutesy voice, what have you, and obviously making fun of Kim. Excuse me, making fun of Nicki. Fine. Then some other stuff was said at some point or other. Fine. I didn't think Nicki didn't respond right away, so I figured Nicki wasn't going to respond. She said, then she released Roman's Revenge. Obviously, you know, that was her, I guess, getting some things off her chest, what have you. But I just feel like this whole beef is stupid. What is like Kim? Why is Kim mad? Like honestly, why is Kim mad? Like she has to be mad because she's not killing the game anymore. She sees another female out there who is doing it big. Like Nicki Minaj is everywhere. She may not be your favorite. You may not like her. You may like her a lot. But you have to admit she's everywhere. Look at all the features she's been on. Kim could have easily been on all, if not half, of those features. Kim could have had a verse on. I feel like Little Freak would have been perfect for Kim, considering, but whatever. So when I look at Nicki Minaj, I don't see Kim. I grew up on Little Kim. I grew up on Kim. Kim will always be the queen bee. I like Nicki a lot, but Kim will always be the queen. She came first. When I look at Nicki Minaj, I don't see anything related to Kim in any way. And I really don't understand why people keep comparing them. Their flows are different. Their styles are different. Their topics of rapping are totally different. Like I don't see it. My only question is why Kim? Why are you salty? Why is Little Kim so salty? I don't get it. I really don't understand. Nicki Minaj ain't do shit to you. And I bet you, yo, son, I bet you, if Nicki Minaj wasn't as successful as she is, some regular bitch, Kim would not be pressed. Kim wouldn't be making no diss records. Kim wouldn't be doing nothing. Her name would probably never even leave Kim's mouth. The only reason Kim talks about her is because she's a threat. Nicki Minaj just poses some kind of threat because honestly, you wouldn't make an effort to make a diss song to talk about her in an interview or your stage show, what have you, if she wasn't somewhat of a threat. First thing I have a problem with is I thought Kim has been in this game for a long time. She's been making music since like '96. She is, as far as female rappers go, a legend. I felt like it was so beneath her to even make a response to anything Nicki Minaj has done. Nicki Minaj is so new at this point. For Kim to really address her is so beneath her. She already, in my book, lost points. Even when I saw her in that club and she was pretending to be Nicki and with all the weird voices, you lose points. You look like an ass. Because if this chick is so beneath you, if she's such a bite up, she's so this, she's so that, why address her? Why talk about her? Why emulate her? What's the point? Okay, and then I could also see if Kim was trying to build up anticipation, controversy, because she had a project coming out. Kim don't got no fucking album out coming out no time soon. Kim was releasing these diss records, performing at these clubs. What the fuck? Where's the album, Kim? Kim hasn't dropped the album since 2006. She dropped the album, went into jail, came out of jail, no album. Went on Dance with the Stars. That generated some type of buzz for her. No album. Now, we still haven't heard from Kim in a while. The only reason we're hearing from Kim now is because Nicki Minaj. She owes Nicki Minaj a fucking check. Whether Kim wants to admit that or not, whether Kim fans want to recognize that or not, Nicki Minaj is making Little Kim relevant right now. Because if there was no Nicki Minaj, niggas would not be checking for Kim. That's how washed she is. You gotta call a spade a spade. She's an originator. innovative. She has style at the ass. She's been doing it for a long time. But lately, who's really checking for Kim? What has Kim done recently that has sparked any kind of thing that didn't have to do with Nicki Minaj? She lost in Dance with the Stars. Her last album flopped. She went to jail. You have to respect what she's done, yes. But what is she doing now? The only reason her name is out there now is because of Nicki. She owes Nicki a fucking check. And to be talking so bad about a girl who actually looks up to you is stupid. I personally don't see the comparisons between her and Kim. I don't see it. I don't think Nicki Minaj dresses or puts herself out there any way like Kim. When Kim was out there, Kim wore expensive labels, yes. She was that thorough bitch from Brooklyn. She talked about sex a lot, moving work, or treating niggas like the way niggas treat bitches. She was almost like a dude, the way she acted and treated dudes, and her vernacular and things that she would say. I don't get that from Nicki at all. Nicki has those records where she gets on and she's like, kind of hood with it, whatever. But for the most part, Nicki's on her Barbie shit. She's on her girly shit, her pink this, pink that. What is she really doing that's like Kim? Why is Lil Kim mad? I listened to the record. Kim said a couple shit about Swagger Jack and Fool, You Can Never Be Me, blah 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 blah. I don't know where this comes from. Kim feels away. Kim is salty for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe people could tell me. I don't get it. I think it's dumb. I think it's really stupid. Kim can be focusing all this energy into an album. And I bet you it's the thing that fucking gets me is I bet you after all of this controversy, all this publicity Kim is getting now, she's still not gonna drop a fucking album. She's still not gonna have no project out, no nothing. She's gonna ride this little wave of controversy, and it's gonna lead her down nowhere. Meanwhile, Pink Friday is still selling albums. And what is she gonna do? Go back into seclusion? Go get some more facelifts and tummy tucks and breast implants? What the fuck is wrong with you? Lil Kim is a legend. She will always be one. But I feel like she's really letting her insecurity show. I feel like if she was really secure in her spot as a female MC, the way she claims to be, she wouldn't be addressing Nicki Minaj. She wouldn't be making these records. She wouldn't be talking shit. She's insecure. She sees Nicki as a threat. Because if somebody can emulate you, somebody can imitate what you do, but if they're not a threat or they're not doing it or killing it like you, why address it? Why even bring it up? Because remember, Nicki didn't say anything negative to Kim first. Kim started this whole thing. The legend stooped down to the newbies level and started popping shit. Nicki's doing something that has Kim a little shook. Or either that or Kim got somebody on her team like whispering some bullshit in her ear and got her believing that shit, that hype. My verdict is Kim is threatened. Nicki Minaj is doing something great that Kim sees is like a little envious that she's not doing, or seeing something that she could have done, but for whatever the reason she's not. And Nicki is just kind of caught in between because she has to protect herself and defend herself and stand up for herself. She can't be standing there just looking like no punk. Because at the end of the day, this is still rap music. And a lot of what rap music is based off of is like the battling and the who's better than who can wear the crown, who's the king, who's the queen. It just shows you that Kim really don't got shit else to do. You don't got shit else to do. What does she really do? Besides go to the plastic surgeon, besides buy clothes and live off her money and her fame, what is she really doing with her time? Oh, talking shit about Nicki Minaj because she doesn't have a career anymore. All right, I get it.